I want to run through this as fast as I can. Tomorrow, 3:29, it's 10:52 a.m. right now on 328. And I mean, when I post this, anybody that's seeing it's a day of. I've been looking at it all week, just hadn't had time to do a video, and nobody watches my videos anyway. But here it is the weekend. Weekend did perform. I mean, his birthday was February 16th. That's 216. And when we run this 216, which is 6 times 6 times 6, James Bond's car tag, to the 329, it is 36 years, 1 month, 13 days for 113 code. It's for 33 months, 13 days, which is for 3313, which that's Death and Rising. It's 188 for weeks. So you get to 88 in the weeks. Weekend, 188 for. Let's keep going here. If I can't rapidly remember what it is I'm looking at, then we just need to keep going, don't we? So that flower full moon on the rising day, it's 2 years, 10 months, 26 days for your 1026 code, which 1026, opening of Donnie Darko, 1026, the opening of Skyfall, opening of Spectre, depending on whether it's premiere dates or actual release dates. It's coded into all of those movies. Personal cipher, perfect. When I left a place where the number was 1761. 761 is the amount of verses of Revelation and Daniel. It was my final day there. It's 579 in the week. 79 is murder. 133 months. Revelation 13:3. First time deadly wound is mentioned. That's a big deal. It would be 11 years. 1 month. Yeah, anyway. If you go to the rising day, it is pretty decently profound. It's 11 years, 1 month, 11 days, so it's 1% of a common year, 1.51. Still 579 in the weeks, but it's 3 months, 11 days, so it's 13311. Revelation 3:11, 11:3. Excuse me. Opening of this is the rising day, and because remember it rises on the third day, and the event is 329. One World Trade Tower opened on 11/3. We know the WHO declared the pandemic on 3/11, so 3/11 is opposite 9/11, which is really about Revelation 11:7, as it was once the seventh month, and most countries write the dates backwards. You might have to listen to that a few times to understand it. If I go right now, one thing I wanted to look at was UFC 287. UFC 287, that was on April 8th, 2023. Let's look at that real quick. Because 3 times 29 is 87. There it is, 1086. Perfect. On the rising day, 1088. Ah, I knew it, because 3 times 29 is 87. I am telling you, this is a big, 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 big day. Tomorrow is. My goodness. Okay, anyway. And personal cipher, direct hit for 285 Fulton Street. And this is the Wednesday TV show, which had Woe and all titles of all the series, 16 in total. To our potential Zechariah 11:17 date. There it is, 1,222 days. If you know, you know. The 222 code. Personal cipher, direct smash hit. 624. That was a release of, yeah. It was iPad Go. It's released it, but I forget what this particular 624 was for. It's been a personal cipher I was looking at. This was something else I was looking at. Yep, transfer. Yep, that's personal cipher. It's direct smash hit. Um, the film Tenet to the Rising Day. If I'm not mistaken, that was a 37 progression. And let's keep going. Yeah, I think these were when I'm looking at my spreadsheet of 37 progressions. 327, 912. You know who we got to look at is John Heisman. John Heisman, October 23rd, 1869. Let's go. What was it? I'm sorry. October 23rd. Let's run it. And 51656. But he is man on 331. 51658. 7379 in the weeks. 5 months, 8 days. You get the 58s all over the place. Uh, Nothing really jumping off the page though at me. Big time personal cipher. The release date of Planet of the Apes and 2001: A Space Odyssey on 4/3/1968 to our murder code date or to our murder date potentially 21,179. 79 is murder in simple gematria. Also, the date of February 8th. We run that as 21,234. 34 is murder in one of the four base ciphers. It's 58 years, 1 month, 21 days. 121 is Antichrist in simple gematria. So let's start taking a look at everything else. I had a big prep for this. The film Amsterdam, once again, we always want to look at it. It had every single actor of every single end times player you could think of. 1288 on the 86ing day. And 128 is definitely murder code. It's the biggest murder code in my personal ciphers. May 8th is day 128 of the year on non-leap years. But there it is fused with 88. 1288. And it is the 88th day of the year. On the 90th day of the year, it'll be 1290. 12's number for the church. So, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Their other release date of Amsterdam, October 7th. Amsterdam was 2022, wasn't it? Amsterdam film, Wikipedia. I think I got the wrong date in here. Yeah, it's 22nd. And let's take a look at it real quick. 1269. Okay. If you include both dates, it's 1270, Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7. That's what fell. So the Raiders, Right-Eyed Utterly Darkened Raiders, their first Super Bowl victory. When you run that, you get 179.76 on the 79 day. 79 is Murder in Simple Gematria. It's a direct smash hit. The Jets' first victory was January 12th, 1969. And it's 20895. It is 57 years, 2 months, 17 days, 217 on the clocks of the film Weapons. But 217 is the order in which the towers fell. Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7. That's the order that they fell. Let's run this real quick. Joe Namath birthday, May 31st, 1943. Let's run old Broadway Joe. 30253, 82929, 99329. It's nothing really jumping off the page. I don't hate it, but it is what it is. They walked on the moon or landed on the moon, walked on the moon, whatever, on the rising day. It's 20708. Remember, 207 is 119 Donald plus 88 Trump, Jewish gematria and English gematria. 119 Jewish, 88 simple. It's Donald Trump. I like it. The first ever Super Bowl, January 15th, 1967. 2-hour rising day, 21625. Remember, 216, James Bond's car tag is 6 times 6 times 6. 710 in the months. 710 is Eve in the English, in the Jewish Hebrew gematria, the most biblical. It's what gives us his name with 666. George Floyd Day, 2134 days. Remember, 34 is murder in one of the 4 base ciphers. I believe it's in reduction. And 213 is release date of No Time to Die song. Notorious, Duran Duran. This is, if not mistaken, the album. 14372. My goodness, that's gigantic. On so many levels. 39 years, 4 months, 7 days, 472 in the months. You got 47s everywhere. You got 37 in the days, which is the prime number for the church. The Notorious song release date on the rising day, it's the 144,007, the number for cleansing, 14407. Absolutely gigantic for what we're looking for. Dana White. He's the perfect 20700. 207 is big time for Donald Trump. It's 119, which Donnie Darko came out on 119. It's 119 Donald, Jewish Hebrew gematria, plus 88 Trump, 88 Trump and simple gematria. You add the 119 plus the 88, the 207 is coded again. It's 680 months, 68. In reverse reduction is Antichrist, 68. In reverse reduction is Donald J. Trump. It is a complete match for his name. That's why 2001: A Space Odyssey and Planet of the Apes, MLK, RFK, Heidi Game, all that took place in 1968. I'm sure there's more. Okay. And a gigantic personal cipher hits with 16986. 86 on the 86ing day, 16988 on the rising day. So I want you to look at the 16988, 6988 in the day. See that 6988? So I had something big that happened on Groundhog Day 2009. That's 33rd day of the year with 332 left to go. When you key in the 332 times 2009, if future tensing, you get 666988. That's how you know that was a very big deal. Not in my life. I know it was a big deal in my life, but that was a marker. It's got the 88, it's got the 66, it's got the 69 in the middle. 698 fusing the 666 and the 88. So when we go back to that now, you see the 16988. That's a big deal. Now this 92679 is a personal cipher, and but it is a gigantic personal cipher, and it's a direct smash hit. The Transfer Portal of Time does hit on October 24th, which is he's Dr. Pepper 1024. It's October 22nd on the Rising Day. And I met somebody very special that connects to the Groundhog Day event. On October 22nd, it was also my late son's birthday. When you key in the 331 in the Jewish Hebrew, first thing that pops up, Kamala Harris. Boom. Second coming. And this is just page 1. Ellen DeGeneres. Let's run Kamala Harris and Ellen DeGeneres. Kamala Harris birthday. Doesn't even pop up. You got to be kidding me. We'll have to click it to look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. Not even giving it to us. October 20th, 1964. October 20th, 1964. $22,422. I'm sorry, $22,442. If you run it to the 86ing day, it's 22,440. Y'all, 22, the 22nd prime number is 79, which is murder. 440 is Antichrist in the Jewish Hebrew Gematria. That is a direct smash hit. 22,440. The other was Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres birthday. January 26, 1958. That's what it's supposed to do. Let's give it right to us. January 26, 1958. January 26, 1958. To 4901. 49 is his name. Two, four. Wow, on the 86ing day. There it is, 24,899. 68 years, 2 months, 3 days. 818. I'm not going to get into it, but 48 is his name. 89 is in both his numbers for the Jewish Hebrew Gematria, whether it's 589 Donald Trump or 1189 Donald J. Trump. Agent 86, Agent 99. Anyway, that was pretty much, and again, that's just page 1. If we look at page 2, see if anything else really pops. Any big time names? Nothing. So we go to the 86ing day of 329. You get Mirror. You do get Tom Hanks. You do get Ronald Reagan. So, and don't forget, Tom Hanks' birthday is 7/9, July 9th. 79 is murder. What more do you need? Um, Tom Hanks' birthday, July 9th. Let's get the year. It is 1956. So when we go to Tom Hanks, 1956, July 9th, let's run it to our 25465. Well, that's perfect. 254. 9/11 is the 254th day of the year, and the 65th prime number is 313. The Zapruder film was frame 313. So Tom Hanks is absolutely popping a direct smash hit. When you go to the 31st, he's 254, 67. Remember, the whole 67 meme is your Antichrist lineage going from the sixth king from antiquity era to the seventh, which is the Antichrist era. Oh, Ronald Reagan, we're going to look at. Ronald Reagan birthday, February 6, 9/11, 1911. February 6, 1911. February 6. I don't have anything in here February, so we're just going to do it. We're just going to have to hit February 6. $42,055. Well, those are the two numbers I wore playing football. And he played who? George Gipp with the Four Horsemen movie. 138's in the months, which is Donald Trump and Simple Gematria. 42,055. Do you want me to show you pictures of me in my 55 jersey and me in my 42 jersey? It's a little late for that, but I would say just ask. But by the time I would see your comment, 42 high school, 55 little league. That would be personal ciphers. That would just be 007 in the weeks. All right, let's keep going. Was there anybody else? There's Phil Collins, Air Force One. Phil Collins' birthday. I can feel it in the air tonight. January 30th, 1951. January 30th, 1951. $27,452. Nothing. Which gives credence when you do find things that do hit. All right, this was what? The Four Horsemen, October 28th, 1924. That's when they were named. What in the world was this? This 222.72. Probably me looking at the so October 18th, 1924, if not mistaken, nothing really came up. Maybe it did. 37,054. Yeah, 37 prime number for the church. 1,217 months for Tower 1. I mean, Tower 2, Tower 1, Tower 7, the order in which they fell. It's going to be that on the 86ing day also. We go through their names, and I've got this in my, let's take a look at my prep real quick. I think I've got my prep up. Yeah, my prep's pulled up for all this. Fascinating. Angels and Demons, Tom Hanks. This is when the abyss is opened. It's 1:38 in the minutes for 1:38 is Donald Trump civil gematria. It's 8:08, 151 in their URL at IMDb. When you run Angels and Demons, the two dates, it's 6:175. Well, Revelation 17:5 is all capital letters, Mystery Babylon the Great. And you want to run this on the rising day. It's 1:48 begins the hours. 1:48 is Donald J. Trump and civil gematria. These are killer direct smash hits. When you get the other release date of Angels and Demons, it is 6164. 880 weeks. 216 code in the months and the days. The Da Vinci Code, when you go to the book, when you go to the movies, it's 6.7 right there. Look at the ratings, 6.7. 38/2/6/25. Da Vinci Code release dates. All right, let's pull everything up. It's 7/254 days. Remember, 9/11 occurred on day 254. Look at the years, months, days. It's 9/11. 9/11, Ronald Reagan's year of birth. 19 years, 10 months, 10 days. Drop the zeros. It's 1911. 238 in the months. The Da Vinci Code, direct smash hit. Well, I guess that was the only thing that popped. It was the only thing I looked at. 8/8/2025 was something. I can't remember what it. Oh, was that when Weapons came out? Yeah. So Weapons with the 217 when all the kids got up at 2:17 a.m. There it is. Plot at 2:17 a.m. They're just repping you Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7. Nothing more, nothing less. The release date of that to our potential 217 date. It is 233 days. It is 33 weeks, 2 days. I like it. The lady that won the Oscar for Weapons. Yep, born on September 11th. What are you going to do? All right, and we looked at that. Then we looked at that. All right. My other prep, where in the world is it? Hang on just a quick second. Let's find everything. All right, let's keep going. So when the airplane flew into my right eye, we've documented that many times, talked about it many times. It is 1583 days. 83 is murder, one of the Fort Bay ciphers. What else? 226 in the weeks, which is what this year is. 79 is in the hours. 379 is in the hours. 79 murder. 37 number for the church. And gigantic. Yeah, that ends up being. We're not going to worry about that. All right. And what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? 1915. Okay, so we're getting into the Four Horsemen, it looks like. And the Four Horsemen were direct smash hits. I will find them. And the release date of Weapons, November 15th. I'm pretty sure. Release date of the film Weapons, November 15th. No, it was August 8th. What is 11/15th? I forgot. It wasn't Weapons. What was it? All right, anyway. It was something. It was release date of some movie. Oh, it was UFC 322. That's why it's on a Saturday. All right, I knew it was something. There it is, 134 days. 34 is murder and one of the four base ciphers. Boom, period. There you go. I knew it was something. And I knew I'd remember it, which is why I didn't even document it with anything before it or after it. Like here's Fahrenheit 451. Then there's the book Fahrenheit 451. There's the URL Fahrenheit 451. So you start getting into that. The book 26459. It's 86 in the months, 79 in the weeks. We like it. Let's go over here to 4/12/1990. Was that the release date of the movie? I don't know. It's 1/3/135 with 11 months, 17 days. You have 11/17. You have 3/13. And the day they did their stunt at the Capitol on 1/6/2021, there's your 1911 again. That's the third time we've seen 1911. Oh, that's on April 1st. Well, that's when they would have another January SIX moment, wouldn't it? Okay, that's why I brought that up. Okay. Then we've got Einstein to the Rising Day 53708, 14717, 176417, 12889. I'm telling you what, Einstein all over this thing. Charade. When you run charade, it's 113 in the minutes. There's your 134 again with your box office. Charade. Charade. Okay. When you run charade, 22,832. Good enough. You got 83 murder. You got 22. I've told you about that prime number. Let's go to our final prep. September 11th attacks. That's everything. All right, everybody. Oh, I had one more prep for you. Hang on just a quick second. Don Miller, the first of the four horsemen, when you look at the photo from left to right, he was born on 3/29, which tells you white horse. Followed by Jim Crowley. And Top Gun Maverick release date is 1/4/04 days. 4/04 Book of Revelation, that's on Rising Day. 4/04 versus Revelation. The Batman is 1/4/86 days to the 86ing day. 1/4/88 days. Remember, 148 is Donald J. Trump. 286 it means to eliminate. Or on Rising Day 148/8, which is a fusion of 148 Donald J. Trump with 88, which is Trump, all in the simple gematria. 149 is Antichrist in one of the four base ciphers. 49 is his name in one of the four base ciphers. So that was a big deal. The song The Horse is 4147. 11 years, 4 months, 9 days. You have Antichrist again. Coded on the Rising Day, it'd be 4,149. Remember, 149 is Antichrist. I'll key it in right here for you. In reverse. Oh, Antichrist is 49 and 149. In reduction and in reverse. Yes. And there, of course, is the 68, like we told you. The release date of the song of the horse, talking about, the White Horse event, November 20th, 2014, November 20th, 2014. That is our 147 and our 140. Okay, got it. Then what was the other? Oh, okay. It's all prepped. That's what that was. Got it. Bad Bunny, Frank the Rabbit, White Rabbit. So I wanted to hit all of these. I wanted to hit all of these for you. So the White Rabbit release date on their YouTube channel. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button. October 17th, 2015. October 17th, 2015, for this White Rabbit, Bad Bunny, whatever, 38 views with 818, which is what the time was when Back to the Future started, or Marty's 7:53 on the clocks, but they were 25 minutes slow. That's why Marty was late for school. There's your 38 is death, 38 is murder in the four Bates ciphers. 38 is death in simple gematria. It's murder in reverse reduction. I don't think I've got those backwards, but anyway, that's a big deal. 11/3/1966. There's your 698 again, fused with 216, which is 6 times 6 times 6 is 21698. That, I guess, is the White Rabbit song. Yep. November 3rd represents Rising. It's the opening of One World Trade Tower. So there it is. Bad Bunny, all of it. The Four Horsemen. The first from left to right when they're on those horses. The first one, his birthday is 3/29. So now we're done. All right. Love you guys.